Affidavit.
Yo, once again, it's your boy E. Charles. Welcome to the 32 for 1 podcast. I'm alongside with my boy Enzo. Enzo, what's good, baby?
What's up, brother? How you feeling?
Chilling, man. We amped up because we finished the spinning. We got all the
Get the
picks
draft out the way.
We got all the drafts in. We got the draft all out the way. So that was pretty fun. That was fun to see who went from number one to which shout out to my boy Chris all the way to the end, and shout out to my boy D Pike. So it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. Everybody has a shot at this $100, man. So last team standing wins $100.
Let's
Word,
go.
word. So let's switch to some real NBA stuff. So big week this week. Finally, after 3 months off, teams will be going on the planes, man, and heading to that bubble in Orlando.
Yeah. The bubble is waiting.
Yeah. So, what's your thoughts on that? And also, we got the scrimmages too. The scrimmages just came out.
Yeah.
What's your thoughts on everything, bro?
I mean, I'm ready, man. I'm ready to
Yeah.
see it. Like, did they say the scrimmages will be televised or?
I think it will be. I think it will
Okay.
be because I don't know if it'll be on big networks, but we got NBA TV, we got the streaming stuff on ESPN and CNC. I'm pretty sure, and
Yeah.
everybody's been waiting for 3 months. I'm pretty sure they're gonna record this. So is the scrimmage like a preseason game? Like, is LeBron gonna play in scrimmage or?
I mean, that's a good question. We talked about it before as far as, will people try to save minutes, get ready
Yeah.
for the actual game?
Yeah, because
Not sure,
that was regular season we were talking about. This is scrimmage.
I know.
Yeah.
It kind of spills into this conversation.
Yeah.
Where they kind of, rest players for the scrimmages, or do players want to jump right in? I think that conversation continues with this. But, scrimmages, looks like each team plays 3 games, so it kind of gets them ready. So to see everybody out there get on the court, it's going to be fun, man. Just to see something live, some real contact sport, if you will, live. It's going to be a lot of fun, man.
Yep. Yeah, I'm with you. I can't wait. I think we've all been waiting for too long. Even if they aired broadcasts, even if they aired practice on ESPN, I think we'll all be tuning in. Like, we just can't wait, bro.
Professional basketball.
Yeah, absolutely. What I noticed too, I don't know if you peeped this, but on Twitter, I don't know, I'm weird. I'm like a geek when it comes to NBA, but they actually bought all the NBA home court floors into Orlando. So I seen some of the home court for the Indiana Pacers. I seen the home court for the Los Angeles Lakers. So that's crazy how they brought that down there. Like, I thought it would have just been like a basic home court and probably have, Lakers here or some other team names there. But I didn't know they're going to bring like the whole exact NBA court down there. So that's crazy.
Yeah. I mean, they got to have the professional court, but
yeah,
I think it allows them to have some home feel.
Because yeah.
Or if you're a home team, you don't get no advantage.
Yeah, exactly.
Except for that court, really.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
But at least it makes them feel like it's a home game. If you will.
Yeah. Just to see your logo and on the floor, makes you a little bit comfortable. So that's cool.
Yeah.
That's dope. I was gonna add this. I don't know if this was true, but I heard the NBA was thinking about adding like fan noise just to make it seem like there's fans in there. Have you heard about that? That's crazy.
I haven't heard
some fake fan noise.
I've seen it with the boxing where you can call in or go to a website, one or the other, and you can make your own noise. Like, you can start cheering.
Wow.
And they'll play it. They play just a bunch of people cheering for the boxing matches that they've had on ESPN.
Wow.
So will they get the fans involved with that? I'm not sure. But, I don't know, man. It doesn't. It's not real,
It's not.
To me, it's not going to make a big difference. It's gonna be different though.
Yeah, because I feel like if I'm playing ball, I'm gonna be like, yo, what the hell is that? While I'm dribbling, like it's gonna play.
I mean, they should still have the music and stuff, right? Like when they dribble.
Oh, for sure.
If they do that, because remember back, what was it, like a season or two ago, where they said they're going to do away with any noise, and it was very quiet. It was just kind of awkward, even with people in the stands. You
They did
know,
it. They did it in Madison Square Garden. It was. I
right?
remember that game. It was the Golden State Warriors at the Knicks.
Yeah,
Draymond hated it. He ran to the PA announcer. Yo, you got to put some music. So
right.
second half, it only lasted for a half, bro. The second half, they played music and stuff again because it was so
Yeah, yeah.
boring.
What
They're
was
like,
the
oh,
reason? You remember the reason why they did that?
I heard they wanted to make it feel like original basketball, like in the parks
Yeah,
or like it was in the old days. It was just the
right.
fan noise and everything. There was no music, no nothing. Nah,
Well,
bro.
now we got that. You know, we could throw the music in there, which
Yeah,
I think, like you just said, like you know, the players were upset. Like, put some noise, like give us something. So I
yeah,
think when they incorporate that as they transition to each side of the court, having some music, I think that's going to help them. But I
correct.
think we will get that real, like, street ball vibe. You know, we might
Oh,
even be
for
able
sure,
to hear, like, think about that. We might even be able to hear what they're saying. You know,
for
because
sure,
there's no crowd noise.
for sure.
Um, so we'll see what happens with that too.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And this leads up to my next question, man. Which team? We kind of covered this, but which team do you think is most ready to go at this point? Which team is hungry? Which team do you think is like, I ain't playing no games. I'm about to be on this right now. Which team you think is ready?
I mean, to be honest with you, I feel like it's still LeBron's league, man. You know, like I feel like he's already known for getting his teams together. Like he's that guy that leads the guys into the game and gets everybody ready. So I'm sure he has got the most experience with that. He's keeping in touch with his guys. He's saying let's go full cylinder. I already know they're having those convos, even though I'm not privy to that information, but I just feel like he's that guy that will do that. So I feel like the Lakers are ready to go the most. I think they've already, you know, maybe upset because their season got halted. They weren't sure what was going to happen. They had the most momentum going into, you know, March and towards the playoffs. So I think they got that chip on their shoulder, you know, to basically get the job done. But just with LeBron, I feel like they still got the edge, you know what I mean? And with his personality, with who he is, he's going to get those guys ready day one, if not already, you know what I mean? So that's my take right now. I feel like they can just jump in and ready to go.
And you're right because I think AD came out and he says he feels most ready right now. He says he
Yeah.
feels he's most ready right now. It's been something that's been on their month for 3 months and they're ready to go to it. They just signed J.R. Smith, Avery Bradley. He decided to stay with his family, which is
Yep.
fine, which is understandable, bro. Family comes first. They
Hmm.
just signed J.R. I didn't ask you this last week, but what do you think about the J.R. Addition to the Lakers?
I mean, it makes sense. Like as soon as I heard the names going around, of course, why not would he want to team back up with LeBron?
Hmm.
You know, they won a championship together. They have that camaraderie already. You know, I feel like he fits in perfect with that. And he might even have a chip on his shoulder too, you know, something to prove. So again, it just fits the culture.
Yep, yep, you're right. And don't forget they added Dion Waiters. Um, I'm going to bust your bubble a little bit. I feel like the Clippers are ready. I'm with
Yeah.
you. The
Yeah.
Lakers are ready. Don't get me wrong. The Lakers are ready. But Pat Bev, Kawhi, I call him Kawhi Jordan. When it's playoff time, I call him Kawhi Jordan
Yeah.
because this dude is the Terminator when the playoffs, bro. I
Hmm.
feel like they are ready. They got all the pieces. But I'm going to hold. I'm going to stop here though. If Lou Williams decide not to play, because I heard he's 50-50,
Mm.
they're not going to the finals.
That's what I was about to say. Who else is
Yeah,
on the team?
yeah,
You know what I mean? Like we know who the team is,
yeah,
but who else is going to be there when the games start?
yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah. I
And I
heard.
feel like the Lakers, they all going to buy in.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
And,
yeah,
you
yeah.
know, the Clippers don't really have that voice. Like Kawhi is a voice with the way he plays, right?
Hmm.
But
Yeah.
he's not going to be out there all vocal. Like, come on, guys, let's
Hmm.
go. You know, like that's what LeBron does. So that's why I kind of gave them the edge. But as
Yeah.
far as talent goes, you're right. Like
Hmm.
they got the pieces. It just depends who shows up.
Yeah.
And we'll see. They play each other for the first game. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Yeah. We'll see.
that'll be a great you know, a test to see where they're at.
Like, yeah, like I said, bro. I'm with the Clippers, but if Lou Williams does not play, no, it's not gonna happen. It's not
Right.
gonna. I'm sorry. They need Lou Will, bro. As much as they have Kawhi, Paul George, other key guys, you're not gonna win the championship without Lou Will. You need somebody with that sauce to come off the bench and kill dudes. And if they don't have that, nah, bro, they
Yeah.
ain't gonna win the championship. I don't think they'll win the
I
championship.
think you're right. I think you're
Yeah,
right.
yeah, yeah. One other team I think is focused too, and I think it's the three teams that we kind of been talking about all years. The Milwaukee Bucks, bro.
Yeah.
They're kind of focused. I think the Lakers are more focused than them, but
Mm-hmm.
I think Giannis is hungry, bro. Giannis is tired of being knocked out. He's pissed off last year how Kawhi, there was up 2-0 against the Raptors, and they
Yeah.
came back and beat them 4 straight. I
Yep.
think those guys are going to be hungry, bro. I think Milwaukee is going to be a team to look out for, too.
Yeah. No, you're right. I mean, it's open, man. And again, you can't leave the Sixers. I mean, we mentioned them as well.
Yep, yep.
Seeing Ben Simmons, basically, you heard what Ben Simmons said. I am fully healthy now. Like, go back to when the season was going. We weren't sure if he would even be ready for the
Nah.
playoffs. But with this time off, for him to be healed and ready to go, you talk about somebody who's got a chip on their shoulder as well. You know what I mean? So especially what happened last year. So I think those would be the four. I think the two in the East, Sixers and Milwaukee, and then the two LA teams in the West. I feel like those could be the championships from the both conferences.
Can I can I add one more in the East, though? I need to add
Go ahead.
this one more team. The team that for some reason they own us mentally. The Celtics.
Celtics.
Do you see the way Tatum's been balling, bro, this year? Tatum
Yeah.
and Kemba, they've been cooking people, bro.
Yeah.
They up there.
Yeah. I mean,
They up there.
we can put them in there too.
Yeah,
I
I'll
just don't
sneak them
know.
in
I
there.
don't know in the series if they can blow for blow.
Yeah,
With other teams that we mentioned, but who knows if they get on a hot streak? You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like,
yeah,
who can adjust to this new environment, man? That's
yeah.
what it
It's
comes down to.
This is different.
And I think the advantage. I didn't think about this before, but I think the advantage might be international players, the team that has the international players, because they're accustomed to playing wherever. Doesn't matter. They can go where they want to go. I think it's different because the players from here, they're used to just their environment, kind of used to that, kind of going where they go and the home crowd and this and that. But international players, man, like we got Ben Simmons and Embiid, players that just can fit in, as well as Giannis and those guys as well. So I think they might have an edge. I don't know. I don't know if that's something. I'm just putting it out there, but we'll see.
No, I agree with you because Luka and Jokic, they just came back from their countries, and they're looking good. They're in the best shape. You see Jokic, he's skinny now, bro. He started the season overweight. Like, he looked really big and overweight in the beginning of the season. Now he's skinny, bro. He looks like Porzingis now. So he's looking good, bro. You're right. Those international players, they could play anywhere. They could play anywhere at any time, bro. The U.S. players, they kind of need a certain mood, a certain setting for them to get going. Man, international players, they could play anywhere. You're 100% right, bro. I'm with you.
Yeah.
I'm with you.
Again, who's got something to prove?
Yeah.
Where you get that determination from.
Correct. Let's switch lanes here, man. Back to the 2K. 2K20 just dropped some new covers out this week, man. How do you feel, man? I think can you help me out with this? I think it's Damian Lillard for the current one.
We got Zion Williamson, for the
next gen,
and then we got Damian Lillard for the current gen. So, I mean, I don't see why they wouldn't pick those guys. I mean, Zion, I think is kind of a given. You know what I mean? Like, he's the future. He's the next generation player. And I think that as long as he stays healthy and does what he's doing, that's going to continue. So they got that right. As far as Dame, I feel like he definitely had a good year. Going into this scenario where we're at now. It's tough because at this point the season would be pretty much over. So they usually choose like based on that. But they really had like half a season to kind of pick from. You know what I mean? But I feel like he was lighting it up, and we had said, that could be a sleeper team. Those guys can really pick up if he gets on fire. So, I mean, he's the current generation. Like I get that. You know what I mean? I don't know. Do you think somebody else could have fit those fit those shoes, or you think they got that right?
No, I think they got it right. I love Damian Lillard. He's ice cold. He's in his prime right now. Like he's in his prime right now. So I think they did a good job with that. And just like you said, Zion is the next guy. Hopefully he's not injury prone. That's the only thing I'm worried about.
Mm-hmm.
He gets injured a lot. But if Zion could stay healthy, and he's been looking good, bro. He's been training with his stepdad. I don't know if you've seen him recently. He just posted this picture the other day, bro.
Yeah, the mask on too.
He looks good, bro. He looks scary. So
Yeah.
if he keeps that and keeps injury free, bro, he could be, he could be the next Jordan or the next LeBron or the next Kobe. He could be one of those big stars. We'll see. But I think they got it right. I think they got it right. I'm cool with Damian Lillard, bro. I love Damian Lillard. He's one of my favorite point guards to watch every night.
I think he transcends because he's got the music aspect, and he kind of, fits the culture, if you will, for 2K fans, So I definitely understand that as well. What about the Mamba Forever editions? Do you liking that? The kind of the paying homage to Kobe?
I love it. I just like we were talking off air, we need to ask our fans or followers, is the game different with these different covers? Right. That's the only thing I don't understand. But as far as paying homage to Kobe, absolutely. This had to be the year because we just lost him, 4 or 5 months ago. So I'm cool with that. I'm cool with Kobe. I love the painting of the pictures the guy did for him when he was younger and the latest one when he was older. So I'm cool with Kobe, bro. I'm cool with paying homage to Kobe. Well deserved. It should have been nobody else but Kobe. So I got nothing bad to say about that. I'm cool with that.
Yeah, I like the paintings too. I like the fact that they had the jersey, the two, like you said, the young version with the kind of fro and the number 8 jersey. For the current gen. Then for the future, they had the next gen. They had him kind of waving off, into the Mamba out, kind of thing. So. That's a great way to pay homage. I saw something else where they showed like the Kobe games from him in 2K over the years as the graphics progressed, and they showed like the man was like there for like 20 years, you know what I mean? He was in like every game. And they showed like how he transitioned, and it's just a great way to kind of pay homage, and it's great for the Laker fans. We'll see how the Lakers end up. Again, I think they still got to prove that too. They want to play for him in a sense, But I think that I'm curious to see. I know they sometimes have the legend, version, I believe, for 2K, where it's a little more expensive. It's like the $100 version. I think you get more with that game, but I don't know if it's the same with the different covers. I think it's kind of you collect them as you purchase or you choose which one. But help us out in the comments. Let us know how that works.
In the comments, our followers, let us know, man. Is there a difference? Because me, I just buy 2K and I just create players and I play. Like, that's how I am. Like, that's what I do, yo. So I really don't know the difference if there is one. But, yeah, man, I think 2K is doing a good job like they do every year. And I hope it keeps getting better, man. So shout outs to the 2K worlds.
For sure.
And, we definitely love 2K because that's half of our podcast is about 2K as well. So, yeah, man, I'm looking forward for 2021. We're definitely going to buy it so we could create some players and have another tournament next year, man. So, yeah, man.
I think pre-order's up now, right? You can pre-order right now?
Yeah, I seen. I don't know because I have the PS4. I don't know if I should get a PS5 and get the 2K21.
I know, man.
Or I should just get 2K21 for PS4. I don't know.
They got 4 different covers, so maybe you should just go ahead and get one for the PS4, then get the other one for the PS5.
Maybe. I might have to do that. Yeah, man. But yeah, man. 2K definitely did a good job, man. 2K did a good job. Yeah, man. So I think that's all we have for you tonight, man. Until next time, make sure you like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Leave comments, leave likes, give us feedback. We cool. If you got any basketball topics, let us know. We'll talk ball all day, all night. We're big Sixers fans, but we're big fans of the NBA as well. And yeah, man, make sure to check out our playoffs coming up soon, July 13th. Check the exhibition games we got so you can see some of the teams, what some of the teams look like, man. And I think that's all I got. You got anything else to add on, bro?
Nah, man. We're looking forward to this season coming up, both 2K and the real NBA season. So Yeah, man. I look forward to the more conversations we have.
Yeah, man. Sounds good, man. Until next time. We out. Peace.
Yeah, peace.